In front of us today and up for your consideration is this 1983 Jeep CJ8 Scrambler. Finished in a nice blue-gray exterior shade of paint. Fully lined bed with a spare tire. Give you a quick exterior walk around for this one, and then we'll take a look at the inside, as well as a closer look at the exterior, at some details and close-ups of certain areas. Starting up front, I'd like to point out that this is a good old classic Jeep, and we're not going to try to hide anything here, so I would not call this a museum piece by any means. Of course, your front bumper assembly up here. Hook. Headlights look nice. No fading, yellowing, scratching. Kind of a rugged look to the front of this. Black plastic is in good condition. Same thing over here on the driver's side. But of course, there are a few scratches and nicks here and there. A little bit of rust instances around, not only on the hood, along the windshield surround there too. This thing has clearly seen some usage. More rust present down here on the driver's side. There, again, scratches, a couple of bodywork items here. Door handle looks nice though. A little bit of discoloration, but not too bad. Same thing with the roof. A little bit of weathering. Peeling, if you want to describe it as that. Coming around back here, there's an exhaust outlet there. Exhaust pipe. Some scratches and rust on the bumper. Back here, hitch receiver. Looks like I've got a wiring harness down there too. Fuel access there. Bed is lined, as well as the cage rear piece. Rear window, spare tire. Again, some weathering there on the spare tire for sure. Lots of tread left on the tires that are meeting the road. Black plastic back here, not too bad. A little bit of discoloration. A little bit of indentations in the body there. Little dent right here. Some scratching and some damage here on the. Actually, that's just a little bit of peeling, but obviously paint peeling there. On the side of the A-pillar. Let's have a look inside. Gray vinyl interior in this example, with black vinyl as well. Some wear and tear on the door handle. Same thing with the window lever, secondary window lever. A little discoloration on the plastics, that's to be expected. Again, 1983. Steering wheel doesn't look too bad. Again, some signs of usage, but nothing severe. Some scratching here on the left side of the dashboard. A little bit of cracking here on your center console lid. Have a look at the seat. The upholstery's still pretty good condition. Driver's seat, not too bad at all. Actually, not a whole lot of creasing or cracking, especially on the front bolster here. Let's hop in. Oh, and let me not close the seatbelt in the door. That's not a good idea. Once your odometer reads, take that with a grain of salt, of course. Let's go ahead and start her up here. 5-speed manual in this example. Inline 6 is your power plant. We have a key column start, and I have the keys in there already. Neutral. Okay. Fires right up. Rev here. Make sure we're neutral still. Yes, we are. Good. There we go. Rearview mirror, a little bit of weathering on that. Again, some weathering on your headliner as well. But yeah, good old classic Jeep right here. Still puttering along. You have the e-brake on, hence that alert. Yeah, let's go ahead and shut her down here. There we go. Alrighty. There we have it. Got a little bit of traffic here. Wait for that Corvette to move through. '83 CJ8 Scrambler. Inline 6, 5-speed manual. Runs and drives. Nice tires. A little bit of weathering on the exterior. Up for your consideration.